We are in purpose and determined in spirit towards December 17, a day when the Liberian people will stand up and speak tall in one voice and in one voice. Today's program will feature unveil the vision, goals, strategies, and roadmap towards the December 17 Lead or Leave protest. We are poised to hear solidarity messages from youth leaders. Manda, Anuta, come on. All right, so that was the voice, like I said, the voice of my own dear brother in the struggle, coming to Bakeke Kobayese, hail from one of the most powerful institutions in Liberia. And we also want to recognize that we said the student community, comrades from the students community, they are here to participate fully as well. And we have comrades from the Yana Boys, Orlando Street, Lee Street, and all over Liberia. We have other institutions that are here available. We have civil society organizations, collaborators, and we have our diaspora partners who are also following through the radio land. And we are excited today again to officially launch the December 17 Lead or Leave protest. So quickly, the reflection on July 17 protest. We want to have a quick reflection on July 17 protest. What happened? On July 17, as you may be aware, there was a catastrophic downpour of human beings on the streets of Liberia. And we want to have that reflection for one of our comrades in arms, my dear brother, Comrade Kawa. Let's put our hands together for Comrade Kawa. Quickly. Manda! 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 Thank you for this great opportunity today. It is a pleasure standing before you. There are a lot of things that happened on July 17. The government of this nation, they respected the Liberian people, the voice of the people. So, the state have taken the lead to speak on behalf of the voices of this country. So, we are regrouping December 17 to send a caveat to this government because what they respected on July yet again for the second time to this government. If the police brutality will not stop, if the lawlessness police will not stop, we will send a caveat and we will put 1.5 million people out that day to send a caveat to this government. The motorcyclists are ready. The women are ready. The entire Liberia, we are ready to send a caveat to this government. To put stop. Enough is enough. Either Mr. Barker, leave or he leaves. It is our first priority. On December 17, Monday date, we are ready to put 1.5 million people out. I thank you for your comment. Manda! Manda! All right. Down, 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 down. Police brutality down. Down, 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 down. Being let go, come on, down. Down, 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 down. We get some food to eat down. Down, 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 down. They're ripping out 14-year-old children down. Down, 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 down. They lying on Facebook down. Manda, Manda, and of course, like a comment said, the reflection on December 17. Couple of things I would also like to point out to. We saw the police were intimidating, peaceful citizens, protesters, even where they brought out, different aspects of intimidation. We still move into history. And today, history is about to be made. Quickly, on our item, number 4, we take remarks on behalf of the youth front. So the Solidarity and Church for a New Day has a front line. That front line is the mobilization front line, and that is being headed by Comrade Marcin Tape. And so we take remarks from the youth front. Let's welcome our dear brother, Comrade Abraham. Manda.
Down. People say it's down. Down. We say corruption down. Down. Just I'm gonna stop stealing our money down. Down. I'm gonna stop people selling down. Down. I'm gonna stop stealing our money down. I want to speak on 2 things. Speaking to the young people of the country. Fellow young people, we need to stay. We need to stay with Mulbah Morlue. We need to make sure they control that money for all people. And for the young people and the old people. Don't leave, Papa. They control that below. All of them will change. You wouldn't realize that all people in power today. The old people are in power, they're very respecting about law. The old people in power, they're maltreating the young people. We need to march December 17th to tell the leader of the country to stop maltreating our citizens. I also want to take this time and welcome you all. They say that about you leaders. Without you, we welcome each and every one for you people to come and be part and parcel of the group. Every day, we make sure to recruit. We will go to door, from village to village, from county to county to recruit. To make sure that December 17th, we will pull over 1.5 million people to tell Greco-Gomo to stop. We will come outside in about number from time to time from across the 15 countries to tell President Braga to stop stealing our money. How people, tell me something, how people will be celebrating 3 years passport issue when you get food to your house to eat? Even when you know that is interesting, don't come outside. When you know that it will make you happy, when it will give you food, it will send you to school, it will send your children to school, don't come outside December 17th. When you know that is not correct, let's join stay and make sure it comes outside December 17th to protest against the government, to tell them to do the good thing, or the new or the review. Thank you so much.
Manda. So that's the voice of one of the brothers who's leading who's championing the cause for STEM in the youth league. So quickly, there was a brother quite recently, I think 2 months ago. I want to have that reflection. What we are faced with in Liberia, it is full insecurity. With multiple issues, but when we wasted that occasion to see that common citizens being touched 8 times, we were fighting war. Can you imagine a brother, a dear brother, a citizen, for no reason you kill the brother? You did not kill him with 1 bullet, 2, 3, 4, but you put 8 bullets in the brother. That alone is an arrogant and it is a blatant deceit. So we want to confront that quickly. And at the far on our agenda, we have remarks from the street vendors. Because they have passing camp on Ronald Street. There was a day that the colleagues, the young people, the ordinary people were protesting. Oh, but Jordan got money, we won't sell. Go for Jonah get money, we won't sell. Those are affected from that particular slogan. The people don't want to do what Joe work. Yes, sir. The interpretation says there is an increase on the lien more than the people in the job market. If you went to Broad Street, Brian Jordan Street, you will see our ancestors there who are victims of Mr. Barker ignorant to provide job. And so the people tell you in a clear indication, they say we don't want to be with Joe, we want to sell. And so they have for those people. And all other comrades are affected. We want to come quickly they have on the podium. That's what I am together for our dear brother, Comrade Microphone. Amanda! Amanda! Yo! Personal Papa, you don't leave yo! Yo! Without a record, come and say yo! Aluta! Frankly, let me take this time to get things and appreciate the Almighty God for this important program. And I also want to appreciate the Almighty God for the love of the untouchable, the unfearful, the Lord does not come back when it comes to each of the Liberian. The more powerful champion of Mulbah Morlue. Thank you very much, sir. I also want to take this time to recognize our powerful chairman of the National Street Banner, in person of Chairman Stewie A. Tete. Thank you very much. Okay. The National Street Banner have been a full member of the institution constant. And for we are full now regret our action, and we did not be afraid of the fear of government of President Joseph Yuma Brother. Power Chairman, on behalf of the National Street Banner, we are saying we are you. Even if we call our death to be taken to the executive mansion to make the Papa to be aware. You all control man of police that we are done with a record of state government. Let's come around. I will not talk in Aston. The legacy of being a lack one. Granted the great the people of the world, he think he can provide. But we will cut outside that game and we will make you know I'll bring the time with shifting and record for me. Thank you very much. If you want to kill me, I will not run away from if you want to kill me, I will not run away from this struggle. Amanda! And of course, some of those who were also disenchanted, there was one song they were also singing. Who won't care, but I won't care, who won't care, but I won't care, the comments were saying they are dying slowly on Mr. Parker. Parker won't care this Zigiza. I understood that language. Yes, that language came for a suffering people. Who won't care, Parker won't care, Zigiza. Who won't care, Parker won't care, who won't care, Parker won't care, who won't care, Parker won't care, Zigiza. Who won't care, Parker won't care, 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 who won't rape them, Parker won't rape them, who won't rape them, Parker won't rape them. Man down, where to? All right, comrades. Quickly. Let me tell you something before we go on. Hello? Amanda. Let me tell you something quickly, comrades. Even if Satan comes down That is where in the opposite, Satan cannot come down because he's not down. He cannot come down because he's not up. Even if Satan made Mr. Parker to live for 48 years, he still cannot do anything for Liberians. The gap that Mr. Parker has created between he and the citizens. For a government to work, you have to be for the people. And obviously, you can see that Mr. Parker is not in the interest of the people. So if he gave him 48 years, he cannot close the gap that he has created between he and the citizens. One of the biggest gaps Mr. Parker has created is the people that are to Water Center. Those people at the Water Center right now, they don't have any. And the people that they took for the salary, for the payroll, so there are gaps that Mr. Parker is getting for the 8 years. He can't close that gap. So don't think on it. You will be living in a dream world if you choose Mr. Parker. So it's a contradiction to choose Mr. Parker in the next 6 years to come. Mr. Parker is giving for the 8 years. He can't do nothing for Liberian people. So we are here to tell Mr. Parker quickly to leave or he leaves. Quickly. Number 6. On behalf of the market women, if you went to Douala market, you'll notice that the people, their table, everything empty. People get bad. They will purchase their goods from China, and the goods will get rotten. Raw material will leave the store and mold go on it. So we call our people who are disenchanted by Mr. Parker's in order to provide something for the people. And the people are here today. And on behalf of them, we'll call somebody quickly who will speak to that issue. Let's put our hands together for the most powerful person, fellow Kofa. Let's put our hands together. And matter of fact, the woman is one of the most powerful persons in Liberia. Let's put our hands together. Come on. One down. One down. One down. One, two.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing before you as a market woman, as a mother, as a permanent citizen of the Republic of Liberia. I'm also standing before you. I'm also standing before you as an advocate for social justice, human rights, and civil liberty. Liberians, this is the time. This is the time, especially for women. Women of Liberia, this is the time for you to stand up. We are the ones who can take care of the home. We are grieving at this time during this government. A lot of people will not understand. Speaking as a businesswoman, I've gone out of business completely since the inception of this government, or since the government came to power. Liberian people, do not listen to the sugar coating of what they are doing on radio and social media. The typical Liberians are suffering, and they were not begging to Mr. Parker. Begging. We are struggling with the kind of corruption that is rampant corruption. The tyranny. Mr. Baka can wake up today and say, before 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, I don't want any car to be on the street because I'll be going to work at 10 and all the cars have to be parked. Enough of that, Liberian people. You go to free goods from the port, you have a lot of bureaucracies to the extent that you cannot even afford to free your container. So a lot of people are not even sending goods to Liberia anymore because the high tariff, they don't want the simple or the ordinary Liberians to be able to free their goods. I was into the alcohol business. I used to bring goods from all over. And since Baka came to power, they said the way they carry the tariff so high, I can no longer afford to do it. So I'm now out of business, Liberians. I'm only speaking here today because a whole lot of Liberian women cannot speak for themselves. I'm speaking here today because a whole lot of mothers cannot speak for themselves because they can no longer afford to take their kids to school. The school they were in before, they had to take them to community school. There's no money to pay school fees. And there is no regulation, and Mr. Butler is not looking at that, but he is here flying private jets that he once talked about, that no one should be able to fly private jets as president, and Mr. Butler is flying private jets, living a serious life here. OOH. Liberians, I blame you Liberians to some extent because we gave him the power to do that in his very old age. We gave Mr. Baka his retirement job. And we gave him a job because Liberian people thought that he was going to deliver. Mr. Baka has not delivered anything to the Liberian people. If you don't know it, look at the youth in the street. Look at the children, the boys who should be future leaders of tomorrow. They cannot even meet up. They cannot even live in their homes anymore because of the proliferation of drugs. Drugs too much on the market. I was speaking with one judge and he told me, sister, those who are bringing the drugs in the country, they say the business is easy for them now because they can only buy it from the DEA people and they got to travel. So all the drugs they are getting, the drugs that they are seizing, they are selling it here. Liberians, the drugs and the DEA are seizing on a daily basis. I can assure you that they are selling it again. They are reselling it. Don't be surprised. I met a guy who told me, say, oh, but they say, all right now because we're going to travel to Western Royal. They just right here. They put when they seize it from the boat, they can sell it back to us. Liberians do not be deceived. Mr. Baka has not come to rescue you. He came to rescue himself and he's being rescued at the expense of the Liberian people. December 17th is the time for us to come out. Liberian women, now is the time. Mr. Baka can assure you, we are ready. We will stand up to you, Mr. Baka. Enough. You have to lead or you leave. Mr. Baka, lead us or leave us. Someone said there's a musician who said they were better people they play with air before then the other person will come to. We are understanding that side, but the other side that Mr. Baka brought to, we are not understanding it. The people in the market have been brown. They said, go, don't stay here, don't move here. Even including the United Partisans. We call them our own Liberian brothers. So we're not going to pick and choose because they are all Liberians. They are suffering. They are regretting. But on that December 17th, I want to use this moment to tell all Liberian women, girls, boys, let us rise up to the movement. Let us tell Mr. Baka that enough is enough. He needs to either lead or leave. My Liberian people, this is the message. Go and tell a friend to tell a friend that Liberia is at a verge and we are going down slope. We have had enough. It's almost 2 years, a little over 2 years now. We have not had it like that. Never in the history of Liberia. Liberians, rise up women. Enough of brother tyranny. Enough of rampant corruption. Enough of police brutality. Enough of unlawful retirement from jobs. Enough, Mr. Brother. We are here and we are here to resist you to the core.
Mandela. All right, President, thank you very much. Thank you very much. President, we have to go. Aluta. Quickly. We will take introduction. Manda. We are about to take the introduction of the most powerful person in the space. The most powerful person. Listen. Promise. Aluta, listen. Listen, come on. Aluta, listen. We are about to take the introduction. Come on, hey. You are maintaining the lesson. We are about to take the introductory part of this program, and that will be for the most powerful person. Quickly, let's call our dear brother to do that from Reverend P. Brown to introduce our chairman, Manda. So we ask you to stand up. We are about to take the most powerful person. Stand up. Manda. You can bring your tear gas, I'll get my tassel. No turning back, no turning back.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the woman, conscious woman. Thank you very much. Amanda. Away to Pipa, Chamemalu, Pipa, stand Pipa, December 17, Pipa. Thank you very much. First of all, I'm glad to interface with you today. I'm also glad to introduce our mighty chairman in Honorable Mulbah Morlue. The name Mulbah Morlue has served as a patron of true nationalism. The name Mulbah Morlue is written in the history of Liberia in a bold letter as a freedom fighter of Liberia, the emancipator. The name Mulbah Morlue is the honorable man who led the protest of July 17 rather, who called it the international community. Today we are seeing a lot of mass politics in Liberia. Today we are seeing police brutality. Today we are seeing lawlessness. Today Liberia is on a plea of moral decline. What lawlessness are becoming all of the day. So before the new Mulbah Morlue is it serves as a cannot state that consumes itself for the benefit of all. It cannot say that deserves justice. It cannot say that deserves peace and stability for its people. It cannot say I said no to violence. It cannot say I said no to trust. So remain standing as we zoom in our matter chairman in Mulbah Morlue. Before I reduce my hand, I would like to call on our investigator, Mulbah Morlue. Our chairman will tell you. 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 Anybody say no more chairman will bring you over. Anybody say no more chairman will bring you over. Anybody say no more chairman will bring you over. Chairman Morlue is about to speak. Say you. We are here to listen to the political leader. Say you. Chairman Morlue is about to talk about this about protest. Say you. We will resist the police. Say you. We will now compromise the reckless government. Say you. Come on now.
Thank you very much. Please listen. Thank you. So, thank you, bro. Thank you. We don't have time. Thank you. So, first of all, I'd like to express thanks and appreciation to every one of you, every one of our supporters, our members, every citizen, man, woman, and child that supported the July 17th peaceful protest that turned out thousands of Liberians that came out in the street in demand for change. Thank you for braving the storm. Thank you for braving the rain. Thank you for refusing to be a friend of threats from the police. I remember on the eve of the protest, the police was busy can't see how the water from. They were displaying arms and tear gas canisters to make you afraid. Government used not less than $5 billion on propaganda. We've learned that even the police had a budget of $3 million on security that was needless, which was a waste of taxpayers' resources. Regardless of how hard they try to frighten you, you refuse to be frightened. You refuse to be intimidated. No display of military might or police brutality stop you from coming out July 17. You stay keep outside. I want to say thank you for July 17. To those who are under the sound of my voice and those who did not have time to come, we say thank you. In every county, every district, marketeers, Ghana boys, we say thank you. Pimping riders that have been brutalized every day, we say thank you for turning out. Civil servants who are the engine of governance in our country, whose hard work and labor pour fuel in broken cars, whose hard work and labor continue to be exploited by buckets of our private jets. You came out there, we say thank you to healthcare workers that continue to be suffocated by the lack of adequate take-home pay, while government officials exploit resources to enrich themselves and those of their family members. You came out on July 17, we say thank you. Joseph Walker made a big mistake on July 17. The mistake was to refuse to respect the peaceful assembly of tens of thousands of citizens that came out to express valid, democratic, justice, and political concerns. Joseph Walker refused to acknowledge our protest and to send even the list of his officials to receive petitions from protesters was a costly mistake that you will regret. Because of this arrogance, because of this disrespect to his bosses. As a matter of fact, Walker is not your boss, he is a servant of the people.
Sure.
And so when he is summoned by his bosses, he's obliged to turn out to listen to the concerns of the citizens of the country. Because true power is inherent in the people. It is Walker's refusal to respect the convergence of tens of thousands that led to the pronouncement of the December 17 non-violent protest. December 17 is not going to be like July 17. December 17 will be different. It is going to be peaceful and not violent, but it will be relentless. It will be fearless. It will be sustained. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Liberians will come outside on December 17, and they will not go back inside until Joseph Walker meet the demands of the Progressive Assembly on that day on the streets of Colombia. We are coming outside. We will be peaceful, law-abiding and not violent, because we are patriots and nationalists that believe in the cause of the people's struggle. and respect the rule of law, but we will not leave the streets until Joseph Yima Boakai take practical action to meet the demands of protesters. As a matter of fact, on July 17, when thousands converged on Capitol Hill, there are some of you that made attempts to assemble before the marcher, right between the marcher and the Capitol building, and we went there and told you to back off and use another route between the Capitol building and the UL campus. That will be different. December 17th gathering will take place right before the executive mansion, and that is non-negotiable. No police barricade will stop that.
You will not forget all we need jobs, education. All we need jobs, education.
No police barbed wire will detour the crowd in a different direction.
No way.
No more or wanting or tear gas canisters or the presence of 10,000 police units will stop us from assembling right before the executive mansion on December 17th. That is why we gather, that is why we assemble, and we caution Mr. Walker to allow the people to assemble on their property on that day. The premises of the executive mansion is the property of the Liberian people, and it deserves the right, when their safety and their security so requires, to assemble there to petition or to make demands of government to ensure their safety and their security is protected or guaranteed. And so, December 17th is what we call the Battle of Gogomela. Gogomela is the spot 2,000 years ago where Alexander the Great met Darius III in an epic battle that determined or defined the future then of the Persian Empire. Darius thought he has mighty warriors, he has hundreds of thousands of robust military force, and he thought that would guarantee him victory as he confronted Alexander the Great, who led an army of few, but that was strategic, that had courage and leadership. Joseph Walker may display violence and brutality. As you know, they are training more police in Rwanda. Let them come. They are making us armless or unarmed, but we have courage, we are strategic, we are relentless, and on the day of December 17th, the people good will triumph over evil. So the battle of Gogomela will be a defining moment that will lead to the defeat of Joseph Boakai, as Pharaoh was defeated to allow the people of Liberia to be set free. We question you. We encourage you. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Your greatest enemy is not Boakai. Boakai is weak. He's a tired old man. He's lazy. Compared to you, he has no power. And he will be forced to succumb to the will of the people. Don't be afraid of them. Your biggest enemy is inside you. Your biggest enemy will be fear. Don't submit to the weapon of fear. Boakai's strategy is to use corrupt, compromise, and blasting regular common to create a climate of fear that will make you to stay home. Nothing that will be done that day should make you to stay home. Because we are more than what we are. A people united are more powerful than a government that is oppressive or that is repressive. Once we are united with courage, leadership, resilience, on December 17, we will win. Because our cause is just. Our cause is for the ordinary market woman in the market whose business is collapsing because the economy is bad. Our cause is just. Our cause represents the interest of the healthcare workers, the paper riders, the keke riders, the students, the younger boys, the regular everyday hustling Ghana man. Your struggle is my struggle, and we must stay united to ensure on December 17th, Parker will be there to succumb to the will of the people. Now, let me say this for you. Let me say this for you. What Parker has demonstrated is a clear and present danger to the current stability and the future of our country. Parker's dictatorship or tyranny will be a threat to 2029 elections because Parker has assaulted or broken every law. Parker is not just breaking laws, he's attacking political opponents and institutions. Parker is which, listen please, Parker has shown us 1 month after the police under Gregory Cuomo was dispatched in Kinshasa, and 3 young people were brutally murdered to protect the interests of the police force under Gregory Cuomo is becoming repressive every day and is victimizing innocent citizens who are doing nothing wrong but going about their daily businesses. If the police is killing people with impunity during this period, what do you do? They will victimize you, they will kill you, they will pursue you, they will institute illegal regulations to protect Joseph Parker to change the power. That's why we conscious-minded Liberians must rise up to the challenge and say enough is enough. You must either lead or you leave. You must either lead or you leave. Thank you. Having said that, hear this. Hear this. December 17th is lead or leave day. It is a day the resilience of the people will be demonstrated. For those of you that have political intentions, for me, I'm not into politics, I'm in civil society. Nevertheless, it is incumbent upon all of us to ensure that 3 years from now, there will be a balanced playing field for all political parties to freely compete, to allow the people to make a decision about who they want to choose. What Joe Parker has started doing makes free and fair elections unlikely. I am convinced unless we stand up and challenge this brand of oligarchy, 2029 elections will be like a lopsided football field where the rest of the opposition will be down and Parker will be clean from up. And that will present an uphill task that will undermine democracy and good governance in the region that is already polarized by military coups and takeovers. We don't want that. So, thank you. Thank you. To see a president unleashing a police force that surpasses court order, apart from its premises, because there is a different owner that needs to have custody of his property. And the police go 3 steps beyond that court order and begin to demonstrate rage, moving to that party's headquarters and begin to attack trees, attack academic institutions of learning, attack offices, break down meeting centers, break down every structure, every pavement at that premises. In my view, has revealed a clear and present danger to Liberia's democratic future. It means Boakai has been emboldened that a few years from now, he will do whatever he thinks necessary to rig elections, because he has been emboldened by his desire for tyranny and autocracy to subject political parties, victimize them, to give himself unfair advantage in an election. We believe that the decision that time to have the consciousness to stand up and fight to protect our democracy and ensure that the space given Boakai must not be exploited to plunge our country in the chaos and anarchy. Niger South. In the same way, Joseph Boakai's police force arbitrarily demolished a political party structure or headquarters, in the same way they are attacking communities daily, demolishing and destroying the properties of peaceful citizens who are vulnerable. This is wrong, and the time to say enough is enough has come. Yes. You claim to want to build an overhead bridge right here next door. We will support. You are breaking down poor people's homes under the guise of creating corridors to build the bridge. When you live on the same premises, a complex of George Kalando, you give it preferential treatment while breaking the structures of those that are not perceived to be well connected or to be Yuppies. This is wrong. This is wrong and must be condemned. The time to stand up against selected demolition exercises has come. The time to stand against selected demolition exercises has come. And December 17th is the day. Those whose properties have been broken, they attempt to what? Come outside. They attempt to what? Come outside. Thank you. Thank you. December 17th is also a protest against hardship. How many of you can go to bed every night well fed? How many of you can afford daily food that is enough for you as you go to bed every day? Very few people. People are dying from hunger-related causes. Citizens have become so impoverished that they sit down by their relatives and see them die. They don't even have money to bury them. They get in what you call first life under the cover of darkness. The time to say enough is enough of these things has come. The time for you to rise in indignant anger and say enough is enough has come. People are dying from hunger. Women, young girls have chosen prostitution over education because of the hardship that's in the Republic. Thank you. will be an end to us casing. Are you with me? No matter who you are, we will not submit to you because of your political power. No matter who you are, where this country is, Liberians will rise up in resistance against bad governance. No matter the threat of police brutality, no hot water trouble with bitter. The assembly of tens of thousands of Liberians on December 17th. No matter your propaganda, the people will come outside on December 17th. What you must now do is, don't go to bed, go to work. Go in the communities, go in the districts, in the counties, on campuses, in churches and mosques, and begin mobilizing the country for that epic moment where the people will triumph over evil. Go to your homes, talk to your brothers, speak to your sisters, your wife, your girlfriends, your husbands, and spread the message about December 17th. Go on social media, put a post that support this process, because enough is what? Enough. Enough is what? Enough. Enough is what? Enough. On December 17th, whatever podcast, it's time to lead or leave. It's time to lead or leave. Please listen. Thank you. So, thank you, Prof. Thank you. We don't have time. Thank you. So, first of all, I'd like to express thanks and appreciation to every one of you, every one of our supporters, our members, every citizen, man, woman, and child that supported the July 17th peaceful protest that turned out thousands of Liberians that came out in the street in demand for change. Thank you for braving the storm. Thank you for braving the rain. Thank you for refusing to be afraid of threats from the police. I remember on the eve of the protest, the police was busy testing hot water truck. They were displaying arms and tear gas canisters to make you afraid. Government used not less than $5 billion on propaganda. We've learned that even the police had a budget of $3 billion on security that was needless, which was a waste of taxpayers' resources. Regardless of how hard they try to frighten you, you refuse to be frightened. You refuse to be intimidated. No display of military might or police brutality stop people coming out July 17th. You still came outside. I've come to say thank you for July 17th. To those who are under the sound of my voice and those who do not have time to come, we say thank you. In every country, every district, marketeers, Yana boys, we say thank you. Pimping riders that have been brutalized every day, we say thank you for turning out. Civil servants who are the engine of governance in our country, whose hard work and labor hold fuel in bunkers cars, whose hard work and labor continue to be exploited by bunkers to ride private jets. You came out there, we say thank you to healthcare workers that continue to be suffocated by the lack of adequate take-home pay, while government officials exploit resources to enrich themselves and those of their family members. You came out on July 17, we say thank you. Joseph Boakai made a big mistake on July 17. The mistake was to refuse to respect the peaceful assembly of tens of thousands of citizens that came out to express valid, democratic, justice, and political concerns. Joseph Boakai refused to acknowledge our protest and to send even the least of his officials to receive petition from protesters was a costly mistake that he will regret. Because of this arrogance, because of this disrespect to his bosses. As a matter of fact, Boakai is not your boss, he is a servant of the people. And so when he is summoned by his bosses, he is obliged to turn out to listen to the concerns of the citizens of the country. Because true power is inherent in the people. It is Boakai's refusal to respect the convergence of tens of thousands that led to the pronouncement of the December 17 not-violent protest. December 17 is not going to be like July 17. December 17 will be different. It is going to be peaceful and not violent, but it will be relentless. It will be fearless. It will be sustained. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Liberians will come outside on December 17th, and they will not go back inside until Joseph Boakai meet the demands of the protesters assembling on that day on the streets of Monrovia. We are coming outside. We will be peaceful, law-abiding and not violent, because we are patriots and nationalists that believe in the cause of the people's struggle and respect the rule of law. But we will not leave the streets until Joseph Boakai take practical actions to meet the demands of protesters. As a matter of fact, on July 17, when thousands converged on Capitol Hill, there are some of you that made attempts to assemble before the marcher, right between the marcher and the Capitol building, and we went to you and told you to back off and use another route between the Capitol building and the UL campus. That will be different. December 17th gathering will take place right before the executive marshal, and that is non-negotiable. No police barricade will stop that. No police barbed wire will detour the crowd in a different direction. No more of watering or tear gas canisters or the presence of 10,000 police units will stop us from assembling right before the executive mansion on December 17th. That is why we gather, that is why we assemble, and we caution Mr. Walker to allow the people to assemble on their property on that day. The premises of the executive mansion is the property of the Liberian people, and they deserve the right, when their safety and their security so requires, to assemble there to petition or to make demands of government to ensure their safety and their security is protected or guaranteed. And so, December 17th is what we call the Battle of Gogomela. Gogomela is the spot 2,000 years ago where Alexander the Great met the Rhinos of Tyre in an epic battle that determined or defined the future then of the Persian Empire. The Rhinos thought he has mighty warriors, he had hundreds of thousands of robust military force, and he thought that would guarantee him victory as he confronted Alexander the Great, who led an army of few, but that was strategic, that had courage and leadership. Joseph Walker may display a police unit that is trained in violence and brutality. As we know, they are training more police in Rwanda. Let them come. They are meeting us armless or unarmed, but we have courage, we are strategic, we are relentless, and on the day of December 17th, the people good will triumph over evil. Walker. So the Battle of Gogomela will be a defining moment that will lead to the defeat of Joseph Walker, as Pharaoh was defeated to allow the people of Liberia to be set free. We caution you, we encourage you, don't be afraid, don't be scared. Your greatest enemy is not Boakai. Boakai is weak. He's a tired old man. He's lazy. Compared to you, he has no power. And he will be forced to succumb to the will of the people. Don't be afraid of them. Your biggest enemy is inside you. Your biggest enemy will be fear. Don't submit to the weapon of fear. Walker's strategy is to use corrupt, compromised, and bloodstained Gregor command to create a climate of fear that will make you to stay home. Nothing that will be done that day should make you to stay home. Because we are more than what they are. And people united are more powerful than a government that is oppressive or that is repressive. Once we are united with courage, leadership, resilience, on December 17th, we will win. Because our cause is just. Our cause is for the ordinary market woman in the market whose business is collapsing because the economy is bad. Our cause is just. Our cause represents the interest of the healthcare workers, the paper riders, the keke riders, the students, the younger boys, the regular everyday hustling man. Your struggle is my struggle, and we must stay united to ensure on December 17th, Walker will be made to succumb to the will of the people. Now, let me say this to you. Let me say this to to you, what Bwaka has demonstrated is a clear and present danger to the current stability and the future of our country. Bwaka's dictatorship or tyranny will be a threat to 2029 elections because Bwaka has assaulted or broken every law. Bwaka is not just breaking laws, he's attacking political opponents and institutions. Bwaka is which, listen please, Bwaka has shown what you will do if you don't stand up today and fight for good governance and democracy. What do I mean by that? When Joseph Boakai took the oath of office, 1 month after, the police undergraduate command was dispatched in Kinjor, and 3 young people were brutally murdered to protect the interests of a concession company. That was 1 month after Joseph Boakai was inaugurated. From that moment forward, the police force under Gregory Cuomo is becoming repressive every day, and is victimizing innocent citizens who are doing nothing wrong but going about their daily businesses. If the police is killing people with impunity during this period, what do you think the police will do in an election year? They will victimize you, they will kill you, they will pursue you, they will institute illegal regulations to protect Joseph Boakai's return to power. That's why we conscious-minded Liberians must rise up to the challenge and say enough is enough. You must either lead or you leave. You must either lead or you leave. Thank you. Having said that, hear this. Hear this. December 17th is lead or leave day.
Speak.
It is a day the resilience of the people will be demonstrated. For those of you that have political intentions, for me, I'm not into politics, I'm in civil society. Nevertheless, it is incumbent upon all of us to ensure that few years from now, there will be a balanced playing field for all political parties to freely compete, to allow the people to make a decision about who they want to choose. What Joe Boakai has started doing makes free and fair elections unlikely. I am convinced unless we stand up and challenge this brand of oligarchy, 2029 elections will be like a lopsided football field where the rest of the opposition will be down and Boakai will be playing from up. And that will present an uphill task that will undermine democracy and good governance in the region that is already polarized by military coups and takeovers. We don't want that. So, thank you. Thank you. To see a president unleashing a police force that surpasses court order, where the court says evict a political party from its premises because there is a different owner that needs to have custody of his property, and the police go 10 steps beyond that court order and begin to demonstrate rage, moving to that party's headquarters and begin to attack trees, attack academic institutions of learning, attack offices, break down meeting centers, break down every structure, every pavement at our premises. In my view, has revealed a clear and present danger to Liberia's democratic future. It means Bouaké has been emboldened that a few years from now, he will do whatever he thinks necessary to rig elections, because he has been emboldened by his desire for tyranny and autocracy to subject political parties, victimize them, to give himself unfair advantage in an election. We believe that the decision that time to have used arbitrary measures, to have used violence, to have used a lawless police banditry to attack the premises of the political party must not only be condemned, but must awaken us the consciousness to stand up and fight to protect our democracy and ensure that the space given Bouaké must not be exploited to plunk our country in the chaos and anarchy. Not just that. In the same way, just as Bouaké's police force arbitrarily demolish a political party structure or headquarters, in the same way they are attacking communities daily, demolishing and destroying the properties of peaceful citizens who are vulnerable. This is wrong, and the time to say enough is enough has come. You claim to want to build over here, right here next door. We will support. You are breaking down poor people's homes under the guise of creating corridors to build a bridge. When you live on the same premises, a complex of George Calando, you give it preferential treatment while breaking the structures of those that are not perceived to be well connected or to be UPs. This is wrong. This is wrong and must be condemned. The time to stand up against selected demolition exercises has come. The time to stand against selective demolition exercises has come. And December 17th is a day. Those whose properties have been broken, they are time to come outside. They are time to what? Come outside. They are time to what? Come outside. Thank you. Thank you. December 17th is also a protest against hardship. How many of you can go to bed every night well fed? How many of you? How many of you can afford daily food that is enough for you as you go to bed every day? Very few people. People are dying from hunger-related causes. Citizens have become so impoverished that they sit down by their relatives and see them die. They don't even have money to bury them. They give them what you call first flight under the cover of darkness. The time to say enough is enough of these things has come. The time for you to rise in indignant anger and say enough is enough has come. People are dying from hunger. Women, young girls have chosen prostitution over education because of the hardship as in God the Republic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me tell you this. Hello. We must ensure December 17th will be an end to asking. Are you with me? No matter who you are, we will not submit to you because of your political power. No matter who you are, where the structure is, Liberians will rise up in resistance against bad government. No matter the threat of police brutality, no hot water truck will deter the assembly of tens of thousands of Liberians on December 17th. No matter your propaganda, the people will come outside on December 17th. What you must now do is, don't go to bed, go to work. Go in the communities, go in the districts, in the counties, on campuses, in churches and mosques, and begin mobilizing the country for that epic moment where the people will triumph over evil. Go to your homes, talk to your brothers, speak to your sisters, your wives, your girlfriends, your husbands, and spread the message about December 17th. Go on social media, put a post that support this process, because enough is what? Enough. Enough is what? Enough. Enough is what? Enough. On December 17th, with that podcast, it's time to lead or leave. It's time to lead or leave. It's time to lead or leave. God bless you.